Welcome. Hey, give me a second. Setting up. Just a second. Welcome. Thank you.
Hello.
Thank you for coming. Please have a seat. Get a drink. Welcome.
This wire's very finicky. I can't hear anything on the left side now.
Yeah, I just yanked the whole fucking thing off, so you're gonna need to play with stuff. Play with it, Joe. Fiddle with yourself. There you go. Yeah?
Almost.
Hey, what's up? Hello from the Netherlands, Demi.
Okay.
What's up, King? Armedia,
What's up,
Index,
everyone?
Ali, Nosy
Cheers.
Boy. Okay.
It's small. Get out of here.
Hello. Welcome to the AJS Angry Joe Show July Q&A session. We do these as a thank you to you guys for keeping the show running. The lights on over on at Patreon. Here on YouTube with the YouTube join button. Consider joining on Patreon or here with the YouTube join button because it forms the backbone of the mobile infantry, which allows us to continue to bring you the content that we do, and we very much appreciate it. So, how y'all doing? How you doing today? This is July's Q&A. Let's jump right in so we can get to chat. It's hot as fuck outside. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Looking at 103, 104. What? All right, so let's go to the Patreon questions first.
Damn.
Dark Lord, Scottish Evo. Hey guys, I just want to say what an amazing job you all do. Love your content and I look forward to the AJS news each week. It's great for keeping up with the gaming related news, as with work and other general adulting, it's difficult to keep up with everything. That's right. That's why Alex puts all the news together and keeps you up to date. Probably won't be around for the stream as it'll be 11 p.m. here, but if it's up on YouTube, I'll catch it there. Yeah, on YouTube it's weird. You have to like click and on uploads and then you won't see it. Then you have to go over to live on YouTube and then you'll see a list of all the previous Q&As. They hide it. I don't know why. Next is General Roch. Hi, I have a question about your balance of work and entertainment related to gaming. Joel, Bolt Gun, Aliens, Dark Descent, Jagged Alliance seem to be perfect games for you. Have you had time to go through them in peace, or do you have to let them go because there's more important games you have to cover for the sake of covering on the Angry Joe Show? Yes, you typed in.
Let them go.
You tapped into my life. That is my life. I no longer get to enjoy gaming except for like the big ones where I'm like, no, fuck everything. I'm gonna take 3 weeks for this, like Elder Scrolls or Fallout. That didn't work out too well last time. Golem, Starfield. Hopefully I can do for. So Aliens, Dark Descent, Jagged Alliance are games that I wanted to just pour a bunch of time into, but we have other things to cover. New games come out, and you got to keep fresh and on the new topics. But the good things are sometimes there's slower moments where I can go back and play them. But you are right. It's a tough tough thing to handle. There's only 3 of us, and you got places like IGN, which have 300 employees, so it's very easy to delegate things out and constantly put stuff out with millions of dollars globally across the world for a corporation like that. But it's just us, so we got to figure it out. Commanders DL Orca, can you still do your yelling and angry rants during reviews for the worst video games and movies like you did back then? Yeah. Watch our Golden review. Go watch. I'm sure King Kong Skull Island is going to be an interesting game, and just next month is, well, I guess tomorrow is next month. That's August. You have your yearly Madden rant probably coming up. Who knows? Maybe Madden will be good this year.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I doubt
Over 1 year.
and if they fuck up Starfield, you'll probably hear a rumble in the Texas direction with a nuclear explosion. So hopefully they don't mess that up. Lord Cool Sith. Hi, guys. I'm looking to get into PC gaming. Tips or things I should know. Wanting to play more mods. Man, mods are a wonderful wide world of gaming that I can no longer engage with. That's when you can dive deep into one particular game and see what is available for there. Because we have so many, I have to kind of skate along the surface there, dipping into the games that might be interesting for us. But I highly recommend you look up mods for your favorite games because there's a lot of stuff there. Alex, do you have any tips for PC gaming?
I mean, you want to take advantage of things like Game Pass that gets you access to a bunch of games because there's a lot of garbage out there. If you can be a patient gamer, you can play 10 times the number of games. We actually just talked about on the news today, like 5 of the best RPGs of all time you can get for $12 right now in the Humble Bundle. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, Icewind Dale, Planescape Torment, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. So, buying a PC is expensive, but one of the things you can do is go into the back catalog, and so I think it's a really good tip.
Yeah. Skywire Cortez, just wanted to say I love you guys, love the show. Y'all are the epitome of quality over quantity, which is why y'all are my first choice for news, games, and more. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, that's basically it. And sometimes life gets in the way. I had a bunch of contractors in the house doing work. Got the girlfriend, got the family, a lot of that stuff. Ebb and flows. So you gotta let us. You gotta relax with us. You gotta realize we're getting older. We got fucking adult responsibilities and shit, and old man responsibilities now. Never thought I'd be fucking shopping for different dishwashers and shit, and comparing and contrasting and consumer reports and shit like that my dad used to do, and now I'm doing it. So life can get busy, but with amazing community like you guys that allows us, every once in a while we'll miss a review, or there'll be like a month or a month and a half without an angry review. Thank you so much. They're coming. Don't worry. I'm getting back into it. We got Baldur's Gate coming up. We got Madden. We got Starfield. We got all sorts of games. Skull and Bones, whenever the fuck that thing decides to come out.
Next year.
It'll be fun, probably. Get delayed again. Yeah, so thank you. Thank you for saying those nice things. See, sir, I was hoping there could be a review or at least a rapid fire for Falling Frontier, Manor Lords, and Total War Pharaoh. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. You know how much work that would be? A Total War game alone is like 2.5 weeks of work. And Manor Lords, I'm really excited for. And Falling Frontier, I told you about. Or you probably knew about it because you're into them. But, I told other people about. I don't know if I can give you all 3 of those. But we're definitely going to cover the games on the channel. Be it on Twitch, be it with an angry impressions, or it can get elevated to an angry review. You are a bit worried about the historical title of Total War Pharaoh. I'm really looking at both the indie games, though. And any current thoughts or excitement from Alex and other Joe about these 3 games?
Out, honestly.
No, I am the strategy guy, and then I usually let these guys know. So Falling Frontier, you guys should be excited about because it's like these spaceships and this individual deck destruction. and it's, top down. It looks really, really awesome. It's like I've been waiting for another cool sci-fi game, RTS kind of thing that hits that sweet spot ever since Sins of a Solar Empire fucked it up. Or no, Sword of the Stars 2 fucked it up. Sins of a Solar Empire, I think, has something new. Manor Lords is really in-depth medieval strategy and almost role play, but from, all different aspects. And then Total War Pharaoh, not that interested in. I'm not an Egyptian. I mean, I'll play it, but I'm looking forward to them going to another era eventually, and we'll see, You tell me about Total War Warhammer 40,000, and I will freak out, or I will go crazy. Or try something wild. The Total War series needs to branch out. I've always thought that maybe Legends of the Galactic Heroes would be cool, like a spaceships, like a space opera with battalions of spaceships. Really wild shit. Anyways, Joe H. I recently made the decision to take a pay cut at my job, prioritizing my mental well-being and keeping my eyes open for better opportunities with higher pay in the future.
That's
wow,
good, man.
That is a huge adult decision that requires a lot of gumption and consideration. I'm proud of you, Joe. Unfortunately, this means I have to be more mindful of my spending and will need to make some cuts. Regrettably, I won't be able to continue supporting Linus Tech Tips. But I'm not giving up on the Angry Joe Show. Oh, you got me. You got me. I will still be a proud soldier in the Angry Army, and motherfucker made me smile. Thank you so much, Joe H. You led me down the path there. Brent, is there any co-op PlayStation games that you would recommend for a group of 2 to 4 people?
PlayStation, I'm trying to think.
Helldivers, I like. Helldivers 2 is coming, and it's on its way, so why don't you and your boys save up for Helldivers 2? It's not save up. It's probably only going to be a $20, $30 game.
It's like probably $30.
Yeah, so that's the one I can think of that I want to pick. I like picking Dark Horse stuff that you may not have heard about.
Remnant 2,
just
that's what everyone's been saying.
Remnant 2 is we had hoped to play Remnant 2 today. We'll probably get to it tomorrow. So stay tuned for our stream on Remnant 2 tomorrow, and then we want to get into Baldur's Gate. So that's Thursday, right? So this Thursday. Wednesday we will wrap up the Warhammer 40K tournament. We're currently doing a combat patrol tournament. This guy right here
crushed it.
Holy shit, he advanced.
Came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Alex lost, and this guy advanced. I would have thought it was Alex winning. This guy
Look
lost.
what army you gave me.
But look at that. No, I think you could have won if you marched there with the Necro.
They're one of the worst units in the whole game.
Yeah, no, he's not wrong. Well, they have won some in full 40K, but I think in Combat Patrol they're a little better. You just went for the high risk, high reward strategy where he deep strikes right behind him, and he's got to roll a 9 on 2 dice, and he wins basically. And he rolled, he missed. He gets a roll, and he missed, and now that was probably it.
If I had started on the field, I would have got exterminated.
No, I disagree, man. I'm gonna play it.
I've played them 3-4 times, and you haven't.
That's true.
I have been obliterated with them many times.
Okay, Clarky Mate, ahoy, fellas! Have you seen the NFL game coming out? Called Wild Card Football? No. Okay, look, I always like it when people show me new games, but what is this? Is this going to be a fucking mobile game? What is this? Wild Card Football.
Colin Kaepernick right
there.
It's
Kaepernick, yeah.
Nintendo Switch. Oh, well, that's not good when the website doesn't load.
I don't want to play the one main football game. I don't necessarily want to play the other ones.
I do. I want to try to support other football games besides goddamn Madden. Try to get. But Nintendo Switch, I don't normally play Switch, and I wonder if the player base on a Switch are not football fans. I don't know. It just doesn't seem a lot of crossover. What the fuck?
What was that?
Was that a goddamn pinball on the goddamn field? The fuck is that? What is happening? That is unfair.
Did they just look at, like, who got kicked out of the league? Who can we get to put our name on this thing? It's like,
Yeah.
all right. I like
They're
Colin
like,
Kaepernick.
we need to
but-
find
Like a little bit
somebody.
of Blitz.
Okay, yeah, a little
With,
bit of Blitz, a little bit of Street. All right, that trailer was horrible, but if you look at that little gameplay right there, actually, that wasn't bad. The tiny little gameplay. Look at that,
Okay.
out of nowhere.
All right, let's see,
I'm gonna have
let's
to
see.
add this. Oh, is it only on the Nintendo Switch? Ah, fuck. All right, well, give it a shot. If it's got 4-player and could do some fun, a fun multiplayer gaming. Thank you so much, Clarky, mate. All right. I got 4 more here, and then we can jump into the chat over here because I see you guys doing super chats. Thank you so much. Give me 1 second, and I will get to you momentarily. Hunter, thank you, Hunter, on Patreon. Hey, guys, would you ever consider sitting down movie review style for some video games review to discuss roundtable? I absolutely love the upscale game reviews, but also be great to hear from all 3 of you guys openly about spoilers, gameplay, notable moments, sort of like extended discussions like you do for movies. It would
We've
be
done it
great.
from time to time.
Exported as a podcast too. Yes, Hunter, thank you so much for going above and beyond and becoming a Patreon recruit. Yeah, we've done it before in the past. Initially, there was some resistance, oh, you sitting down, y'all are lazy, but we've shed a lot of those people from the channel because we've been around for 13, 14 years now. So, and lately we just haven't had time to do that. We probably should have done a sit down for some of the ones that we missed. That's on me. But what I'll do is I will make sure we have a concerted effort to try to get more sit downs if I feel anxiety or freaking out like I'm not going to be able to do an angry review. We'll try to do a sit down at the very least. And Alex and Joe, they always have funny ideas and stuff, so we could give you like 1 or 2 funny parodies and throw them in there. So yes, that is a definite thing that we will be focusing on. So Ginger McLeod,
Oh, yeah, thank
if
you.
all 3 of y'all had to play a competitive multiplayer game against a random, similarly skilled trio, knowing the losers die in battle in real life, which game do you think you'd be best as a team?
Well, it ain't gonna be stealth. I'll tell you that.
I'm sorry,
I'm
but
gonna
I
go with
would
wrestling.
I would not play with other Joe if
I would
my
want you on
life
my
was on the
team
line,
if we
because I
play
know
wrestling.
he's going to run off in a random direction.
That is true.
And if it's wrestling, oh yeah, well then Joe has this dumb luck with wrestling games. So
But
I
other
guess
than that,
3 on
I would
3
leave.
wrestling. Huh?
I would run away and survive.
Yeah, run away. You wouldn't even play the game. Joe would be. It's like, okay, here's your challenge, and we get the controller. We turn around, and there's the 3rd chair is empty. You 2 are dead, Alex and Joe, because you have no 3rd player. Anyways,
Well,
yeah. Competitive multiplayer video game. Well,
XCOM? You want to do some XCOM?
Ugh. It's not competitive multiplayer.
I would stay away from the first-person shooters because I would think that, as we get older, you really need to put in a lot of practice hours into aiming and, mouse control. And so I would try to stay away from Twitch-type games. And I would go probably with strategy games, shit like, Gladius, Warhammer, or
Fall Guys?
it's just completely random. You know what, Joe? That's not
Fuck it.
the worst idea if you
not.
know that your skills are not going to measure up. It's like if I had a choice between Fall Guys and, say, like high-level Call of Duty play against, like, Shroud, I would
Yeah,
go Fall Guys, right? And I might win, and Shroud might get loose. So, yeah, that was a fun question. Thank you, Ginger.
One more up. The Star Trek.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Star Trek Maniac, thank you. Any update on the Mortal Kombat Tabletop and Angry Army website? So the Angry Army website's on hold. I wouldn't expect the Angry Army website for a while, like a relaunch of the website. It's not a huge priority right now. I think that, just putting out content on YouTube, where we're at. We're on YouTube. We're on Twitch. And so, I don't know, that feels Web 1.0, Web 2.0. We're on Web 3.0. Fuck, we're on Web 4.0. And sadly, now we're on Web 5.0 with them girls on TikTok doing the stupid, what do they
Lip
do?
sync
The
and dancing. That's it.
lip syncing and dancing?
That's all
No,
they do.
Joe. God, you're old. You don't know the TikTok trends these days?
That's all it is.
It's called like NPC, where, I don't know, I guess people donate fucking fruits or something and then
Yeah.
they eat them.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah. What is that
It's
shit?
NPC. That's it.
That's all right. Anyway, so the world is getting stupider, and I ain't got time to make a website. Maybe if we do a sponsorship with who's a website, Squarespace, or one of the ones that allows us to build it easy. That I can see, doing at that time, and then we could kind of aggregate videos, put our merch and the board games that we make and stuff all on one website with maybe some forums and stuff. I would probably launch a website if we launched another product. You know what I mean? Like a board game or a tabletop miniatures game. I think that would be appropriate because we would have a forums where people can discuss it and you can actually get stuff out of it. Meanwhile, for us, you can hang out with us here every month on YouTube. You can hang out with us every other day on Twitch. So you got direct access. Alrighty, so some random... Oh, and then Mortal Kombat is on indefinite hold. Let me reiterate that and spread the word around. Indefinite hold. I don't think... because we're not getting communications from Jasco Games. I don't think they have the Mortal Kombat license anymore. It's very sad. We've done a lot of work on it, and
the forums said that they called them directly, and we're told it's the forums, and those guys are pretty good. The ones for Street Fighter.
Yeah.
They said they contacted them directly, and they said they do not have the license. So our in with the license no longer has it.
The story with that, very sad. So I don't think it'll happen through Jasco Games, and I think that project is probably dead at this point. I still hold out hope because it's like my baby, and I don't want to let it go. So that's why I say an indefinite hold instead of outright never happening. I would have to talk to Jason, but see, Jason's no longer the CEO of Jasco Games and stuff, but we're just busy kind of doing our own thing here. I've kind of filled our design time with gaming, movie reviews, streaming reviews, and tabletop gaming. But when we are inspired, that's when we go, okay, let's do this. And then we can kind of switch gears and be, at any time we can switch gears. I know there's a company, Everything Epic, that wants to work with us and do something together. So in the future, we could definitely have another board game, but it would have to be different. All right, so some random hobo. Hey, AJS crew, what's your opinion on DC and the animated scene? From my adventures with Superman, Adult Swim, and HBO Max to the brand new Suicide Squad, Isaki, done by WIT. Well, I know WIT has some great animations, but I don't know anything about Suicide Squad. I actually didn't even know they were doing one. Which platform it will end up on, but will you watch either show? WIT, maybe. Adventures with Superman, I've been waiting for, say, the end of the season before jumping in there. Let's see. Let's figure out where they're at with My Adventures with Superman. My take on it was, from the outside looking in, it was like a show for, younger kids, but then slanted towards girls a little bit to try to make Superman like a dreamy boy toy kind of thing.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was my impression. It could be a completely incorrect impression. So let's see. Episode 1 and 2 are out. 3, 4, 5 just came out a few days ago. There are, let's see. So yeah, part 1 and 2. So episodes 6, 7, 8, and 9. My Adventures with Mad Science, Kiss Kiss, Fall in Portal. Yeah, see, it's almost like a date Superman kind of thing with Lois and Superman meeting up, I'm assuming. And then 0 Day. It wraps up at the end of August. So I think I'm going to wait until the end of August to, review it. I'll just give you a whole season overview. In May 2021, it was announced that a 2-season order had been placed. Okay, so
Jack Quaid's got a good agent.
Yeah,
He's in
Jack
everything
Quaid.
right now.
Jack Quaid. I like him too, and he's been on RLM, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun guy. Awesome guy. Good lad. Yeah, so expect a review towards the end of season 1, and then, after watching the whole brevity, I can either then recommend it to people or do a cold recommend or just pass it. It's probably not for you. We'll see by the end of that. Okay, cool. All right, so let's jump into these questions over here on YouTube with all these super chats. I'm so sorry, super chats. Thank you for hanging in there, my super chat guys.
Yes, tomorrow we're going to be
Let's
playing
go.
some Remnant
It's
2.
Duperman, my boy. Thank you very much for the $20 donation. That was like 25 minutes ago. Just saying hi. Hope you guys doing well. Stay awesome and angry. Ronin Ghost, my boy. Thank you very much. Will you guys review Talk to Me in theaters? You know, I watched Jeremy John's review. Came highly recommended. So I'm going to watch it. I tried calling my girl, say, hey, can you go to the movies tonight? She said, no, I'm too busy. And so I don't think I'm going to be able to see it anytime soon. And me and the boys are going to, what is this week?
Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, we're going to see Ninja Turtles instead. But I hear it's good. So
I'd rather see Talk to Me, but
I tell you what, I just saw a horror that was very hard to find. Maybe 2 or 3 days ago. Last week I saw it with my girlfriend called Cobweb. And I went in with zero expectations. In fact, I didn't even watch the trailer. I haven't done that in so long. And I just know I like horror movies. I like watching it with my girl. Let's see what happens. See if it can surprise us. And it surprised us. Now, from the way Jeremy Johns was talking about Talk to Me, I think Talk to Me might be better. And A24, that sounds really good. But don't sleep on Cobweb. It gets crazy. What is it? Maleficent?
Oh, yeah.
No,
with
that's
the
Angelina Jolie.
Malignant.
Malignant.
With the
Thank
head
you,
in
Joe.
the back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Joe, shut the fuck up.
Movie's been out forever.
All right, well, there's a movie. It's not like that, but it's not like that. But you know how that movie, like, when you're in it, you're like, what the fuck? This kind of has a different kind of genre, or it's not what I expected. It surprised me. Cobweb will surprise you.
Where's that on? I'm going to check it out.
Cobweb?
Yeah.
Cobweb's in the theaters right now, Joe.
Oh,
There's
shit,
only
I didn't
like
even
one theater and one showing. We had to wait. It's either
I
looked for it. It was 9:30
something.
a.m. or 9:35 p.m. over there. You know,
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, in Pflugerville, I had to go out to find it. But you know what? It was worth it. It was worth going. So it's a good horror. I don't know if it's better than Talk to Me, since that one's been getting talked up.
I believe you, Black Bear.
So if you want a new horror, check out Talk to Me and Cobweb. Eric Grete, thank you for the $5 donation. Hey, can I get fucking blue? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Is that fucking blue? Are you telling me that's fucking blue? $18 for fucking blue? Are they still? I'm so curious in Fallout 76 if they still sell the fucking Brotherhood armor that's painted blue for $18. What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I think
Why
it
not?
probably went down a bit.
Oh, you think it went
probably-
down?
A little sell.
Little
they
sale.
trick people
Little
into paying
sale.
$180 a year. They're probably giving it
Little
away.
sale. Deshaun Mary, $2. Hey, Joe, where's the Twisted Metal review? Well,
Nobody has Peacock.
Yeah, I'm not,
oh shit, that thing came out.
Yeah.
yeah.
Nobody has time right now.
What
right?
the fuck, Joe? Alex!
God damn it. Who said it?
What the fuck? You?
Deshaun.
Is that out?
God damn it,
These-
Deshaun.
Yeah.
Twisted Metal is out.
Blame Deshaun.
These motherfuckers. I can't believe y'all try. It came out the 27th? Bro,
it's too late.
that's
Too late
dirty.
now.
Y'all are dirty for doing that.
And I didn't know either.
Y'all gotta remind me. Holy shit, all the episodes?
Who's watched it? Give me a
Oh
rating.
my God,
1
you
to 10.
son of a bitch. I
Check.
thought it was like August.
Chat, tell me 1 to 10. What is it? Those of you who saw it. Be
All
honest.
right, fuck. That's a lot of episodes, man. How big was your donation?
A 7, a 4, a 3,
$2 donation.
7,
And that's
7.5.
10 cent per hour of review. Fuck.
5.
No,
That's all
I'm-
over the place.
We got to. We have to. Why is it gotta be so many fucking episodes?
Well, they're short, and I'm
are they
probably
short?
not good. Yeah, I think they're like 23 minutes.
We got to. All right, guys, we're gonna do
anything,
this.
Zero. Get out of here.
We're gonna do this. So maybe we'll split time tomorrow between Remnant 2 and watching a few episodes of Twisted Metal.
God damn it, Deshaun. God damn it.
Deshaun, you got the boys in trouble, motherfucker.
I didn't even know it was out, but I'm glad we missed it.
I knew.
Joe,
We watching so much shit,
you
man.
son of a bitch. All right, moving on. YouTube getting crazy here. All right, Aurora Borealis. Thank you very much. Stay united, AJS. Thank you very much. Chuck, did you know you have Angry Joe voice pack in XCOM 2? It's hilarious.
What?
I did not. Thank you.
I'm
What?
gonna listen to that.
Ah!
Can we listen to that?
XCOM 2, Steam Workshop, Angry Joe, maybe? Holy shit! Nice! Hey, I'm gonna fuck. Oh, I gotta sign in. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you for letting us know. I will subscribe to that and download it. Thank you, Chuck. Okay, over to Guelule. Oh, I butchered it. Sorry, my man. Some people watch CNN. I watch AJS. I love your reviews, but the news has become my favorite type of content. Maybe more episodes per week eventually. Which is 2 episodes a week. I know you guys are swamped, but I'm just throwing it out there. I think 2 episodes per week. But I tell you what, we could probably do, breaking news and bring that back if there's something big. It just depends on if there is, a review going on or whatnot. But I think we do a pretty good job of putting everything together after a week. Yeah. Joe Cool, what's up? Joe, your review of Destiny kept me from buying it outright. I wish you had done a review of Diablo 4 to help me do the same. Oh, I know. Well, this is our resident Diablo expert here, Alex. He played it. He told me all about all the stuff going on in it. Actually, him and Patrick, too, have been playing the shit out of that game. And it's sad to see what Activision's done to it. But from what I hear, it was fun. You got your money's worth. It was a good game that they are fucking up a little, right?
Yeah, it's fine. It just doesn't live up to the name. And that's the big issue. It's like no one is going to argue that they didn't get their money's worth in the game. It's just so unpolished. The devs have no idea what they're doing. And then they keep changing shit that doesn't matter. So like something that was funny is the game, the bad guys in the game scale with you per level. And half the community is like, we don't like that. And the other half the community is like, we do like that. And so they keep changing it and changing things back and forth. Like they don't understand how to be devs. They're like, well, we're going to make it okay for you for a week, and then we're going to change something and make it okay. It's like you can't do that. You have to stick to your guns and just not make stupid decisions. Yeah. But they're just making dumb decisions, so I hope their game burns down.
And honestly, that's on me. I wanted to cover it. The excuse being that we've never covered a Diablo before, so I got away with it. But, I definitely want to put more time into it, hopefully before the end of the year, so that I can at least cover it in the Games of the Year video. Which, I don't know, from the way Alex was talking, it may not even reach the Game of the Year list. We'll see what they can do to fix up the game. King Venom, thank you very much for becoming a new Angry Army recruit here on YouTube. Enjoy the AJS shield, my man. I can pinpoint you in chat. Prometheus Venom, same thing, guys, and a commander level. What do you guys think about Red Dead Redemption Remastered? I've been playing RDR2. Keep up the good work. OJ, want to play a zombie game?
Of course. Anything better than the stupid vampire game?
I'm actually excited. This is one that I would buy, and I'm looking forward to. I want a Red Dead Redemption Remastered. Love Wild West games. I feel like there should be more Wild West games. It's just so thematic and ripe for telling stories and just role-playing within that. So bring it on. Did they recently confirm it, Alex?
One of the ESRB, a foreign ESRB, has done the giving it an approval. So it's like soft confirmed.
Yeah. Raji Flaps, thank you for becoming a soldier up on here, my man, my boy. Thank you. Justin, Adriazola, $10 make me holla. Hey, Joe, other Joe and Alex, how are you guys doing on this fine day?
Great.
I appreciate the content and the work you guys put in for the Army. One question I've always had: what's the story on how all three of you met? Well, we told a story a few times in previous Q&As. I met Joe watching a porno, and I met Alex at the gaming store. No, not filming, just watching a porno at a friend's house, and I met Alex at the gaming store through
board games.
Yeah, Magic. Well, no, I didn't play Magic. I would just go to the game store for board games. That's right. And then, yeah, the story with Joe, I don't like telling it. A few people in chat might know what the story is. You're going to have to dig for that one, because that's deep lore and embarrassing lore. We'll just skip that. Red Wolf, thank you. Angry Army Commander level, 42 months. Red Wolf always supporting us. Keep up the good content, guys. Did anyone watch any of the fights this weekend? Oh, and shout out from West Texas.
Did not see the fights.
No.
Yeah, no. What is that?
It was probably a UFC fight, but I don't like UFC anymore, so I don't want to watch.
It was the what?
It was probably a UFC fight, right? It's some of the bigger UFC fights were. I know they've done a bunch of them.
I didn't even know. Well, thank you for letting me know. Well, I guess I missed it, right? So I don't know, man. I don't.
Boxing.
Boxing.
Okay.
Oh, real boxing.
Man, I watch boxing, real boxing, even less.
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, my grandpa was really into it, and I like to keep it up, but it's just not the same. The names are not that big. Do they still got a Vargas in there somewhere? Come on, keep that Vargas name alive. Ryan G, thank you very much for the $5 donation. What's your opinion on the Warhammer app being paywall behind Warhammer Plus for $50? Hate it! Hate it, hate it, hate it! Like, I knew this good time of drinking from the fire hose, just so much free content, free rules, everything. You had combat patrol free, main rules free, 28 factions free. I knew that time was coming to a close. And honestly, the app is not good enough to put behind a paywall. Yes, I use it all the time. In fact, I'm on a page right now as I'm using it. I'm looking up the Pain Boy, but it's just not as user friendly as it should be. It doesn't have all the features that it needs. Honestly, the only way that I would be happy with this, and I might eventually make an angry rant on the paywall when it comes, is if you want to charge us monthly, Games Workshop, to play, to build our armies and to easily look up stuff, then put the fucking codexes there, right? I wouldn't mind if I paid you $10 a month, $15 a month, and then instead of me buying a physical codex, I have the codex here, right? And I've seen EA do similar stuff, right? EA has a fucking EA subscription plan where you pay $15 a month instead of buying $4 or $5, $60 games. So it has to work, right? I guess because you're collecting money regularly every month, even when there's no codexes or video games coming out. And people forget to cancel their subscription. So honestly, I think it's something that Games Workshop should consider and offer, and then I might think that that's worth it. And honestly, in the future, I think that's probably where we're headed. But their greediness is probably going to be like, why would we do that? We can charge you $6 a month just for the right to put the units into a list, and you still pay us for the $60 codexes every time one comes out. So I don't know. Maybe it won't happen. Superstar DC, insert nice comment here.
Thank you.
Well, I thank you. I am very handsome and attractive. The Villain, thank you very much. The Villain, $20. Make me holler. My man Joel, I gotta ask, will you do a vlog review opinion of My Adventures of Superman? Yep, it looks like enough of you want it. But if you will allow me to do it at the end of season 1, so I do 1 video for it instead of 2. Well, maybe I could do 2 maximum, you know, kind of covering the first half and then 1 covering the second half. But I think right now I'll just do 1. Nemesis Undead, thank you very much. Member, becoming a member here. Alphatron, also becoming a member. Appreciate you guys grabbing those AJS shields and supporting us monthly. So when YouTube does something stupid, we don't have to freak out so much. Justin Stoll, can't wait for you to shit on Madden. All right, my man. Every year they fuck it up. Let's
Field
see.
Sense 2.0.
Let's see. No, it's Sapien, Joe.
Oh.
It's Sapien technology now.
Skeletons,
Don't worry. Everything is fixed now because they have Sapien. Fucking marketing bullshit. Is the stream that far behind? I'm
No.
looking at my stream.
It's
and
no
we're
way.
looking at.
Something happened.
Are we live?
No.
I don't know what the fuck happened with that.
Are we live, chat? We're looking at us look at that football game again, but that happened like an hour.
Ago.
unless we're delayed an hour.
Yeah.
Homeless Ghost, is Ubisoft the new EA? They can't do anything right.
They're like more incompetent than evil. EA's like evil. Yeah. They're like
They're more incompetent than evil, yeah. It's just like they
They know
want to
what
get
they're
it
doing.
right, and they're trying to get it right.
so like EA
They
is
just
a
don't know
Bond
how.
villain, and Ubisoft is like an Austin Powers villain, and it's just like it's sad.
Yeah.
And you're just like, come on.
Ali, have you checked out Tempest Rising? It's the spiritual successor to Command and Conquer. No, my friend. Is this out? I'm going to look it up. Tempest Rising on Steamers.
Coming soon.
Okay, all right. I don't have to freak out then. Tempest Rising. I love these types of... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You after my heart, my friend. This is what I like to see. Let me see gameplay. There we go.
As long as I have Tesla tanks.
Yes. I like, daddy like. I'm going to keep an eye on it. JT, or let me know when it's out, Ollie. Please. It's hard to keep up. JTRW, $10 donation. I've asked this before, but I'm going to ask again. Who can't wait for the Spawn reboot if it will
Hell yeah.
happen? Ooh, yes. I love the character. I even like the shitty movie. That movie sucks.
The
and
ending was
so
the
much
worst.
of it is so boring.
The
But there are a
ending
few
was
cool
just,
moments. I think they got the costume right. I like Michael J. White.
You like the devil? He looks
That's-
so good.
Ugh.
So bad.
That was like
so fucking bad.
Mortal Kombat Annihilation CGI. like they didn't know how to do CGI. Or they hired
It's a
like
little rough.
some guys like
more than rough.
I could do CGI.
How much? $20? Sold.
I can do
That probably
CGI.
took like 6 months to do.
Yeah. SEG, thank you. Not sure if this has been asked yet, but reviews and feedback from audiences for Twisted Metal have been much more positive than expected. Will you be watching it at all and reviewing
So
it?
have syphilis rates in Texas, but that's still gross. So
I don't want these boys to, judge it before they give it a chance, even though we all already have. So we will watch it and we'll give you our opinion, and we'll probably be the
Yeah,
who
just
knows?
send me your password.
Send us your password.
I'm not getting Peacock.
No, obviously, Joe, you wouldn't get Peacock. Stop fucking around. I'd get Peacock.
Exactly.
And
That's what I said. I'm
then
talking
I'd
to
give
you.
you my
I'm talking to
password.
you. Send me
and
the
you could
password.
send me I thought you were talking to them.
No, I'm
Send
talking
me
to
the
you.
password. Alphatron, thank you for the donation on top of the subscription, my friend. Would you all want Red Dead 3 to be about Dutch? No. I think Dutch could be like a side thing in it. Maybe take control of multiple characters. I like Dutch, but I don't know if I like him that much to go full in Dutch focus. I prefer a completely different character and a completely new story. That way we can do whatever the hell we want. Atlas. Thank you, Atlas Kish. Ho ho! $20. Make me holla! Yay! For years, you guys have been the highlight of my week and all of your content. So here, thank you. Thank you, my friend, for being very generous. JTRW Beetlejuice 2. Is this friend or foe? You be the judge. I hope it'll be awesome. It might be. Tim Burton has done a lot of great things over the years. He's also done a lot of shitty things.
Yeah.
And I think he's been living off his name. This is the hard truth. Have you seen Willy Wonka? Like that fucking Tim Burton Willy Wonka with Johnny Depp
I
as
never
Willy
watched it.
Wonka?
Yes.
I refuse to watch it. That looked terrible.
It's worse than terrible, Alex.
Is it?
It's-
I saw the trailer for the new one, and that one also looks really terrible.
It is embarrassing for everyone involved. You loved it, Mr. Kittens and Gibberish. Get out! Get out of here!
You excited for the new one?
Get out! Why have you not left? Stop the stream. Stop the stream. Get that guy out of here. Get him out. Yes, that guy right there. Get him out.
I like
Is he out? I can't tell. Is he hiding? Is he out? Not slaying. Mr. Kitty, I'm fucking with you, man. I don't mean to pick on you. You have terrible taste, though. Moving on. Luke Fredericks. $20. Make me holla. Hope y'all are doing well. Saw you guys would likely be reviewing Baldur's Gate at some point. Which class race do you think you'll be playing, and which will do?
A wizard.
And will you be guys doing a full co-op? You can bet your fucking ass we are on Twitch. All of it will be available on Twitch.
We're surprised you with my
Hopefully
race.
Joe will say funny stuff and he won't ruin
Funny
our
Mr. Dash?
game by fucking corrupting our saves or some bullshit, because Joe has ESP. Joe has EMP.
I will either be. It's down to sorcerer.
Sorry.
Or wizard.
All right.
I just gotta
Luke.
prepare my spells.
Okay, my man Luke. Oh shit. Fuck.
All right, there we go.
With that-
Oh, yeah. Luke Fredericks also became a member. Thank you for going above and beyond, sir. Mega Sith. Hey, guys. Have you played Midnight Sun since your review and since the final DLC? If so, what are your overall impressions of that new DLC? Nope. Haven't played it. Had to move on. That's one of the casualties. I would love to have played it. It's Phyrexis. It's, my XCOM. It's Jake Solomon. Love him back there. I just think that, that was one of the weaker aspects of the game, and I wanted it to improve. And hopefully, Mega Sith, you would tell me that it did improve, and ended up pretty nice. Alexandra, what's up, girl? Oh, Jay, I still remember that fabulous night we had together in 2015, and your 7-year-old daughter is the same as has the same irresistible smile that you have.
Ah, interesting.
Alexandra Theberge. Who is this?
It's impossible. I'm.
She doesn't like me anymore. She likes you now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See what happened
So
was.
she's here every month. She's always here at our Q&As.
Oh, and she was doing
switched
Alex.
sides.
Yeah.
She
She
switched
switched
sides.
sides.
Well, it makes
You
sense
cheated on me.
because she's got kids.
You cheated on me.
I have a sneaking suspicion this is not a female at all. But perhaps someone at their keyboard playing a joke. Abu Jangi, thank you, my man. 6 months. Love you, my brother. Hope all is well. Good games are on the way in October.
And September.
Bring on Broketober. I agree. Fuck yes. Looking forward to it. Ricky, the Mad Dragon. Ricky, hey, y'all. How y'all doing usually feel about the digital exclusive games that may not get physical releases like Yakuza Gaiden and Alan Wake 2, for examples? Oh.
Isn't Starfield one of them too?
Oh, wait. They did mention, like, the disc didn't come
Yeah,
with
it does the box, crazy box you're paying for.
Oh, man, I don't like that. But that's just old Joe, right? Old fart. Kids don't care. Yeah. If they're 12, if they're 13 right now, they don't give a fuck. Why would they care? Disc? What? Why would I? Where do I put the disc? My room's a fucking mess and never fucking clean it. They don't give a fuck about discs. We're the only ones that give a fuck about discs anymore and playing things for later. Wait, they're like, why would I play a game that's old? I mean, TikTok.
They're amazing.
When a video is 7 minutes old, it's like, that is so old. Don't bring it up. That's cringe.
The problem with some of the discs is the discs have nothing on them but an address for the console to connect to their download server. And so the people are like, oh, I want it in case I want to play from 10 years from now. It's like, you think you're going to be able to pop that disc in? You're barely working PS5 and the download's going to work? It's like, I don't know. So
I'm going to blame the younger generation on this. So thanks a lot. You fucking, what are they called? Zoomers. Thanks a lot, you fucking TikTok Zoomers. Yeah, fuck. God damn it. If you had complained, maybe they would still give us discs and you can enjoy your library of games at any time. Instead, once you're done with it, you never play it again, I guess. Mr. BN King, how do you feel if Christopher Nolan came to direct a 007? Maybe Henry Cavill is Bond and make a trilogy out of it. You get those two names involved, immediate success. But I think both of these guys are busy. I think that, Christopher Nolan has expressed interest in doing a 007.
Henry's the right age for it, too.
Who knows? It's still possible. But I think that Henry will probably be busy with his Warhammer stuff. But if the money's right, I would tell Henry, take it. It'll raise the profile of 40K as well. Warhammer 40K when eventually you do that. So I think it's a good idea. Will it ever happen? We don't know. Aowen McGrath, hey, my man. How would you rank your love for the main slasher franchises? For example, rank Friday the 13th, Elm Street, Chucky, Scream, Halloween, Texas Chainsaw. Oh, goddamn. So,
I would put Freddy first, Jason.
Yeah.
For me, Scream would be last,
Yeah.
then second to last, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Okay, Alex?
Scream last for me.
Scream is definitely last. I think
I love the puns with Freddy.
I like Nightmare on Elm Street, or maybe so. Chucky's been tainted because there's so much bad Chucky content, and so
You're set to evil.
yeah, Freddy, Chucky, Jason, Michael, Leatherface, and then Ghostface.
I'm going to go Freddy,
I don't
Elm
hate
Street, Chucky, number 2. Love my man Chucky. I hear the TV series is actually pretty good. Then I'm going to go Jason, just because he gets crazy every once in a while in space.
He has been to space.
And let's go Halloween. And then let's go Scream. Just because they've actually had recently some pretty good films. And then Texas Chainsaw
How are you not
last.
gonna have Leprechaun?
Because
you gotta
that
have
shit has
Leprechaun.
last.
I was just thinking, it's like, how
Leprechaun,
dare you
how
have?
dare you?
You have Scream
Leprechaun
over
has
Leprechaun.
been to various places.
Oscar, thank you, Oscar, for the donation. Becky Hale, thank you for the donation. Hi, love from UK. Have you seen the new Loki Series 2 trailer? No, I have not. If it's out yet, we'll do a trailer reaction, and I'll put it up on the channel tomorrow. Oscar, thank you for the donation. Oscar, thank you for the donation. You retracted your message twice, Oscar. What happened there? Can you guys explain how Rhodey and the others didn't die from radiation?
We brought it up.
No, he brought it up. So all those humans that were underground, they should all be dead now.
Very
like
dead.
all the
giving
leaders.
them little pills, radiation pills.
For years?
Oh,
Yes.
For however many years?
Okay. If you want us to fix, they're writing for you. The machine that is pumping electricity into their heads also feed them pills. They go, and they're, and then that's how it is. It's exactly like that. Sir Hawk, thank you for becoming a member. Soldier, yes, yes. Adding another soldier to the army. Florida Highway Patrol, $5. Make me holla. What 10 out of 10 games would you not consider to be a 10 out of 10 if it were released by today's standards? Well, that's not fair. Every single one. Like, say, for example, if you were to tell me that XCOM, the original Enemy Unknown was released today, I'd be like, what the fuck? No, actually, the game is the game actually holds up pretty fucking well. But there's some modern sensibilities and modern UI improvements and expectations from people. Okay, I get your question. It's a little hard to kind of narrow that gap.
We talk about this all the time. Well, I talk about this all the time. Dune was legendary as a book when it was released, and it would be completely and totally overlooked today. And the reason that Dune was so like groundbreaking is not that many people had done anything like that before, and so many things have emulated it since then that people, if they had just looked at it today, they're like, man, that's not all that great. It's like you don't understand how groundbreaking it was. That happens a ton in media. So like video games, the same thing.
Yeah. Super Michael 98, thank you very much, my friend, for your generous donation. Can you take a look at the video game Crime and Punishment? Sherlock Holmes on the Xbox at 360. Xbox 360, man, what the hell are you talking about? What the heck you doing? It's on Steam.
Get on Game Pass.
I ain't gonna pull out my fucking, Xbox 360 just to play some random game. What is this you do? Wait a minute. I think I remember the whole, ghost thing. Where's the fucking thing? Where's the fucking thing? Hey, get your ass out of here. See, since this is 2014, you notice the characters are kind of, don't look very good by today's standards. That looks all right, but the sausage arm...
It's better than King Kong, though.
But this game looks like it relies very highly on the story. I believe Holmes would approve. Wow, these are pretty high scores for a game that I had not played. Very positive. Interesting. Yeah. Don't have time for it. Sorry, my man. But
2014, yeah.
I'm very, very curious. Why'd you have to do that to me? You got me curious, and I know I can't do it. We about to jump into Baldur's Gate 3, my man. Deshaun Mary. I will. Will I? Sorry. Both love you guys. Review bad show.
Deshaun.
Boo. He was the twist.
Oh, he said, I'm sorry. I love you guys. Review the bad show. Ant Banks, are you guys going to review Loki Season 2 series? I know Marvel has been releasing garbage, but Loki Season 1 is pretty good. Yes! Hey, if I fucking reviewed if I reviewed Secret Invasion for you guys, I'm going to review Loki Season 2, because Loki was one of the good ones.
Better.
And we hear there's a trailer right now. Aurora Borealis, $5 donation going above and beyond. It's been a month. Has your opinion changed on AI? How do you feel about game devs using it to make video in the future? My opinion hasn't changed. I'm not opposed to it. I just don't think that it right now has the technology to be any good. Now, we talk again in 10, 20 years, then, I think it could help indies and, make more content easier. But I do worry. I worry about the creatives. I worry about their jobs. I worry about all that stuff. But as a consumer, let me take my developer side out, and let me take my industry side out, and just as simple consumer, I want it because it's like it's going to make my games better, and I don't give a fuck where the games come from. They better just materialize and give them to me, and I will play them, and I'll have a good time. That's all you care about in that sense. But there's a lot more factors going into that you have to think about. And when you add those factors in, it does make you concerned about what it could do to the industry. So, in this moment...
Hey, what's up, man?
OJ, I love Black Dynamite. I think you did too.
Yes.
Did you get to see Outlaw Johnny Black trailer?
I did. I saw it.
Cheesy head.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
What is it?
It's Michael Jai White again.
Yes.
Michael Jai White. Okay,
yeah.
like that. Oh, look at this. You seen this, Joe?
I saw the trailer for it.
Oh, you haven't seen it.
No.
I watch
shitty
shitty westerns all the time. So this would probably be something that I would watch.
Did you watch that one?
But that does look like a Joe Budget.
Yeah, the one they did on Netflix.
That man deserves better.
Majors?
budgets.
Which one?
The one that was super clean. There was not a single speck of dust or dirt on a single person in the entire Wild West. It's like, man, this is a cool style movie, but everything is too clean. It needed more.
Dragonheart, rest in peace, Pee Wee Herman. Oh, what?
Yes.
Yeah, Paul Rubens.
Oh, wow.
70 years old.
What happened?
He had been battling cancer for a little while quietly.
Oh, no. I didn't know that. A big part of many people's childhoods. Any of you guys have a favorite Pee Wee Herman memory or moment? Hey, man, I like the show. I love Pee Wee Herman. The movies.
His death in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I just put it in when we did the review. So like me, ow.
I like that,
Yeah.
and I want to kill him a lot. And he didn't even look like him, Paul Rubin, in that. I kind of forgot it was
The
him.
spleen, right?
The spleen.
The spleen. He who smelt it dealt it.
Yeah,
History
man.
Mins.
Yeah, that sucks. Fuck cancer, man. That sucks bad. Midget, The Hobbit. What was the beef with that Pimp Master Broda guy? Who's Pimp Master Broda?
Oh,
Is it someone on the internet?
Someone
Probably.
on X.
They
It's
want.
not Twitter anymore. It's on
Oh,
X.
it's X.
Broda. Oh, the Yoda guy.
Yes.
The Yoda guy. Oh, that guy, he likes the Angry Joe show. He's been following me for a long time. Over the years, I've watched him kind of evolve. He likes to troll channels, and that's how he gets the attention and gets talking to them and stuff. Like, he'll fucking, hit you negatively, but then joke, you got to kind of deal with it. And it's like internet culture kind of stuff. But I've kind of watched him evolve over the years to kind of get into a little bit stuff that it's like, yeah, you're getting a little far. You're getting a little edgy, a little too edgy there. So I don't know. I mean, you can't control what people get into, and if they disagree with you on stuff, I don't even know. I don't even fucking remember what it was about. So it's not even on my radar. Sometimes the guy says stupid shit, and when I follow people, if they say something stupid, I'll call them out, and then they don't really like that. And so I think he got a little obsessive, and he lost the argument, and he just kept at it because he lost. Anyways, Nimbo Stratus, $5. Been watching the Angry Joe show since the Fable 2 review. Keep it up. Thoughts on music games like Rock Band? Any news on a music game by Rockstar? Shit, I haven't heard of one. I remember I used to love playing those music games. I have an Angry Joe review on disc. Or what is it? The DJ Hero. I liked the DJ Hero. I liked Rock Band, but I think the time of that is over. I just don't think they'll ever work again.
You can't stream them anyways. So.
You can't stream. Right. Yeah, they never stream those again because of licensing and stuff. Well, thank you so much, Nimbo. It's a Gundam. Will it be an Armored Core 6 review? That one's gonna be hard to squeeze in. We're gonna try. We're gonna cover it, but I don't think that's not priority. Priority: Baldur's Gate and Madden. And if there's time, Armored Core. How many times has the Angry Joe show made 3 angry reviews in a month? Like, never. Not even in people think there's a heyday of the Angry Joe show, like back in 2000, I don't know, 12, whatever they think it is. There's never been. If you look at the number of reviews, they've kind of stayed consistent. It's just people's memories. They think, oh, Joe used to make 17 reviews in a month, and it's like, that's never happened.
Well, they're all caught up now, and so when they discovered the channel, they're like, man, this guy puts
Wow.
out reviews all the time because YouTube's recommending his reviews. It's like, yeah, but that's from 6 months ago.
Yeah, so it's actually stayed pretty consistent, like 1 or 2 a month. And then every once in a while, I can sneak another one in there. And there might be a dry spell of a month or 2, but then another month there might be more. So, Superstar DC, AJ Alex, are you going to try the new Armored Core? Hey, that's the very same one. Yes, we will play it. Make sure you stay tuned to twitch.tv/Angry Joe Show. And that could be a candidate for a sit-down. A quick little parody, maybe. Sit down, talk about it. So that could be one. Popcorn Ninja Girl. Hey, girl. What? Joe, this might be a dumb question, but are you planning on doing a full review of Jedi Survivor and Final Fantasy 16? Never a dumb question. If you're curious, thank you so much. And thank you for actually contributing and going above and beyond and supporting the show with that donation. I hate telling you no, but I have to move on. So I don't think there's going to be a full angry review of Jedi Survivor and Final Fantasy. And the reason for that is, you know, we've got Baldur's Gate breathing down our neck, and then we've got
yes, I am. Wizard.
Madden, and then we've got Starfield, and then you've got like a week later Mortal Kombat 1, and then you've got RoboCop, and then you've got Cyberpunk 2077, and then you got Alan Wake 2, Spider-Man 2, Lords of the Fallen, and then the year's over, and then that's it. And it's like, what the fuck? I don't even know if I can do all those, much less go back and try to hit all those. Again, I'm not IGN with 300 employees. It's rough. I want to very badly. And I wish I can duplicate us ×4. That would be sweet. Jake, thank you for becoming an Angry Army recruit. Frederick, thank you so much for your donation. I hope you guys are well. Also, rest in peace to Paul Rubens, a.k.a. Pee Wee Herman. Yes. Many hours of entertainment from him. He is awesome
And Lawrence Fishburne.
Movies. Lawrence Fishburne?
Yeah, he was the cowboy.
The cowboy. And Pee Wee Herman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Lawrence Fishburne is not dead.
But no, I'm just saying there's countless.
Don't tell me Lawrence Fishburne is dead. Jesus
No.
Christ, Joe. And Andrew James. Hey, my boy, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Do you guys ever get time to play a game truly for your own enjoyment without obligations tied to it? No. Thanks for the years of awesome content. Not anymore, man.
I do from time to time. Like on the weekends, I play
Yeah.
some Jagged Alliance. That's what I've been playing.
Yeah, so, you know,
From time to time.
if I play a game, it's got to go into a video or a review. Have I played a game, you know, that I hadn't done a video on? No, because even Company of Heroes 3, I was kind of sneaking in some games of that, but I ended up putting out 2 videos on it. Not a review, but 2 videos. Karagoth, any game you found to be bad or mid, but had a killer feature that made it really fun or enjoyable? That's a good question. That's a good question. There's a lot of bad games that have really good customization or boring game. Like Gotham Knights, that combat got repetitive. The combat wasn't very good. The gameplay was very repetitive, but I loved all the little costumes and the little pieces and then discovering more and mixing and matching the costumes. So there's one example. It's not exact, and that's mid. That's not bad. But I want a really bad game that had one good feature. Chad, can you help me out with that? Because that's
There's some bad games that have great songs,
digging.
like one great song in there.
Yeah,
There's
good songs. Good songs.
We played. Remember that game where we were running in that hotel from that Jimmy character?
Oh, yeah,
that game
yeah.
was kind of mid, but there were some really great aspects of like the movement where he would just surprise you and clob you in the face with a cricket bat.
Chad, apparently you didn't understand the assignment. You're saying Golem. What was the good feature in Golem?
There was no
you
good features.
stupid fuck! There is no good features in Golem.
No, it was all bad. 100%.
You misunderstood the assignment. And chat's going, Golem, get out of here. Get out! Everybody out!
You an F.
Everybody out!
Failed.
You get an F, and we are all now stupider for having listened to you. Okay. Mega Sid, thank you very much. Big fan of Tenchu. Stealth Assassins back in the day. Is there dead gaming franchises you would like a remaster? Legacy of Kain could be a good one. Completely Dead. Ooh. Yeah.
Turok.
Ooh, nice, Joe. Dino Crisis. Yeah. All right. Alexandria the Burge. Damn that Alex.
Yep.
And his super memory. Damn that Alex and his super memory is what you meant. The final Kraken $10 donation.
Can't get
That was the
away
last.
with it.
We know you've been exposed. Exposed. The final Kraken $10 donation. That was, what was the last game any of you guys played that reminded you that you like, why you like playing games? Jagged Alliance 3?
Yeah. Flippy and I had a crazy time.
Jagged Alliance 3?
Yeah. I should have recorded some of those videos.
Should have, man.
But
Oh,
then it
Joe,
turns
that would
into
be
work.
awesome.
But then again, it
But
turns into work.
do you know how
like we were
many-
laughing, we were fucking
you would
drinking.
make
and
the
that
audience
was
laugh so much,
Oh,
Joe.
man,
If you
yeah.
Joe, do it.
so many misses.
Just
all
hit
this-
record and then come to work and
But
be
it
like, hey,
turns
I
into
have a
work.
USB. No,
Yes,
just
it does.
don't think about it. Ricky, thank you, Ricky, again. That's Ricky's second time. By the way, have you heard of the YouTuber Yong Ya has been officially cast as the English voice in Yakuza? I
Yes,
did. Good on him, fulfilling
He has
a
a great
lifelong
voice.
dream. Got a great voice. Motherfucker's getting in shape. Yong Ya, stop it. You're making me look bad. Now you're going to make me work out? Get out of here, man. He's probably feeling good. He's looking good. He's doing what he wants. Boy, that guy is killing it. Yong Ya is killing it. So happy for him. JS Smooth, what's your opinion on Super Gwen or Spider Gwen as a character in the Spider-Verse for all three of you guys? What is my opinion? I fucking love her. I think she's a
Yeah,
great
she's
character.
great.
She's hot, and if I was in the comic book world, I want to date her. That's my opinion.
I thought she was great.
Alex?
Yeah, yes. I mean, she didn't have as much to do in this one, but I think this next one we're going to get a whole lot of her.
David Hayden, thank you so much for being so generous, my friend. $20. Make me hollers. We saw you throwing rocks at 40K lore fans. Me, a Magic lore fan. Why should they be happy? It's really upsetting how poorly March of the Machine was written, and don't get me started on Aftermath story.
Hasbro hasn't given a shit about any of the writing for Magic the Gathering in a very long time.
okay.
Like it's
This
very
is Magic.
It's very bad. So this is a Magic person looking at 40K lore, going, "Haha, your house is on fire too. Mine's also on fire." Hasbro's killing
Our
Magic the
lore is
Gathering.
fine.
Yeah.
Our lore's good. Our lore can
There's some-
take some hits.
There's some bad books in the Black Library.
Oh yeah.
There's
Some
bad.
mid books, bad books. But the lore itself is fine. What do you think of the UFO news? Will it affect OJ?
Yes,
Midget
I'm
Hobbit?
going back home, guys.
It gives me a headache. JTRW giving a shout out to the Wicked Guild for dark, high fantasy comedy. They stream every Tuesday, and they've been around for over 6 years. Wicked Guild is the YouTube?
Is this an advertisement? That's
I think
not-
it's an advertisement.
That's not cool.
They'd appreciate your presence and your ohms. $10 donation. Well, I don't know. It doesn't bother me. I guess it bothers Alex. Yeah, I don't know. Never heard of it. But thank you very much, JTRW, for supporting the channel. Kyle Sweet, there's another story in the Warhammer universe you would love to be... Oh, is there a story that you would love to be made into a movie or a show? It would be way too expensive, but the defensive ball. The defensive ball. If you don't know, that's the Blood Angels fighting against the Tyranids to retain their home planet. And what happened is other Space Marine, they had to call in all their sub-chapters. They put fucking feelers out to everybody, Flesh Tears and everybody. There was only one chapter that didn't respond. I forgot what they were. I think they're yellow. They are yellow. And then Robert Gilliman had to show up, and it was just, it's fucking awesome. And that would be really cool to see in animated form, since it would be too expensive to do.
Not if
in
you
live
get
action.
the guy that did Spawn.
Oh, yeah, he's real cheap.
At the end.
He'll do it cheap.
He'll
Joe,
look
there's
amazing.
some bad 40K animations and CGI. I think there was a 40K one called Ultramarines, but I've seen the disc, but I don't think I've actually seen the
See, you
actual
dislike
movie.
that.
I just dislike Ultramarines.
Yeah, that's his reaction to Ultramarines.
There's a ton of story. I think that Warhammer it will shine right now with the technology we have and the budgets we have, doing things following the Inquisition, because you get a Space Marine every now and then there's demons every now and then you get it's a great introduction into the lore in general, because you're talking about these big fights would cost them hundreds of millions of dollars, and I don't know if anyone other than Amazon's willing to light that much money on fire.
Chat, bring people up to speed on our opinion on Twisted Metal and what we're going to do. All right, got to go faster here. We're wrapping up. Kyle, let's see. Zodro, probably dumb to ask, but mini Cyberpunk Edge review still happening? Yes, the drink is out. It's coming. Gato Attack.
Gato
Viva la
Attack.
raza. Viva la ingrediioso. Thank you very much. 2 months. Cesar L.E. Lopez, thanks for taking the time to answer so many of our questions month in and month out. Appreciate you guys. And
Well, thank you,
I
Lopez.
second bringing back the breaking news. All right. Fanatic, thank you for the $10 donation. Hey, guys, big fan. Just wondering if you've been doing a review of Rapid Fire Remnant 2.
We're going to be playing it tomorrow.
We're going to be playing it tomorrow. We'll go from there. Sire Hawk, what are some of the games each of you are looking forward to in the next year? I don't know any other ones.
Elden Ring DLC.
Next year. Oh, yeah.
Skull and Bones.
Grim,
See that trash come out.
Yeah.
That might be
Grim
next year.
Sands,
Squadron 42.
no. Predminator. $5 donation. Would you like to see a new AVP game? Yes, I will always say yes to AVP. I want it to get more claustrophobic. I want to see Aliens Online make a return. Game Storm, look it up. Aurora Borealis a third time. If somebody wants to make a team-based shooter, do you have recommendations so it doesn't get labeled an Overwatch clone? Yes, do something unique. Don't just copy that fucking thing that drives to the base and then you escort it. I don't want to see that, okay? I want to see it. Fuck them up nonstop. Oh, as if... SS Mill 437. Much love, AJS. Keep it up, boys. Got to attack with the mic. Mic drop. Dragonheart, please review Final Fantasy 16. I cannot, my friend. Sorry. I fail you on that one. I failed on that one. I think I didn't even do Final Fantasy 15, so I fail you on that one. Since I didn't do Diablo 3 and I didn't do Final Fantasy 15, there's a little bit of an excuse there, maybe. But I would like to stream the rest of it because I really did enjoy it. Now, I'm looking in December. Did you know this? There's no games announced for December. There's like one game in December for like Switch that nobody cares about. So I'm hoping that maybe there's a little time there to kind of play whatever I want to play. And so we can kind of do stuff right there. Anyways, guys, that's it for us. We're peacing out. I'm going to post, I'm going to post the news right now. Thank you for the reminder. That's going to go up right now. And then join us tomorrow for not the last Remnant. That's different. Remnant 2. Come join us. We'll be playing that. And we might start a little late because we'll probably try to get in some episodes of Twisted Metal because some motherfucker in chat reminded us that we got to do a review on it.
Goddamn Deshaun.
Deshaun Watson, why you do it? Why'd you do it to us? 5 gifted subs. Hey, my boy, thank you very much. He's doing your part, or you, Grime Sins. I can. Grimsins. Hey, he got it. All right. 07, guys. 07 in chat. Type a little O, big 7. Thank you guys so much. We will see you on the next one. If your question didn't get answered, come hang out with us next month or just visit us on our Twitch streams. We're doing them all the time. Appreciate you guys. 07, guys. See y'all on the next one. Bye, everybody.